Savage Mode 2. Narrated by Morgan Freeman. This awesome album just came out. And this got really announced like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I don't know what to expect. And then I saw a cover, and I was like, okay, they're about to snap on this. Like, they're bringing the old Young Money, Cash Money, 90s bling era style of cover back, and it just looks like a beautiful cover. It just looks outstanding. Okay, like, look at that cover. Look at that cover right there. I'm gonna zoom in even further. Look at the font. Look at the font. This is an album completed by 21 Savage and Metro Boomin. And wow. All I can say is wow. Like, look at that. That looks outstanding right there. And I just want to talk about this album. There's just so many select tracks that are great. I'm gonna go with that. I want to analyze about. I just want to first off talk about how each track flows really well into the other, and you get like a sense of what the next track is going to be like at the end of another track. Everything kind of flows together in this beautiful way. You know what I mean? It just flows together. Metro Boomin heavily organized the production in this beautiful manner. And what's awesome about 21 Savage, he has a sort of southern drawl voice, very interesting type of voice. It's just like this weird monotone southern drawl, which is eerie to hear, very eerie to listen to. And while it can get boring every now and then, it does make it a very good album. And I'd say every song on this album that is not a skit, like I like the skits, but every song on this album that is not a skit gets added to the playlist. And I really respect Morgan Freeman's narration, and it's just like cool. It's just cool. Like, you never thought that a prestigious actor would narrate the reasoning behind snitching and all of this weird information that he talks about in the album. Very interesting. And I feel like 21 Savage is further solidifying himself as being a great member of the freshman 2016 class, which is the greatest freshman class ever. Yeah, the only list that could top that is if Drake was on the XSL freshman, but he respectfully declined it. Shout out Drizzy. You didn't need XXL, but in terms of the XSL that we got, 2016 is the greatest list. I mean, everybody on it's fire. Even the one-hit wonders off of that list, I still respect their one-hit wonders to this day. 21 Savage has further solidified himself as just a great rapper, and he's starting to be listed. I'm going to start listing him among the greatest new rappers of the 2010s. And, well, what I want to talk about is three songs off of this. My favorite song from this is Steppin' On, a word I cannot say. Has this very 80s sound to it, and I looked up the sample, and it's basically a copy of some 80s sample, but and Wikipedia's got it listed as a sample, because it's clearly just a copy of some song. I couldn't name it off the top of my head. You can look that up yourself. But this song is just like very 80s, very cool, sounds like Boys in the Hood, but another 80s song that I forget. I've just said that I forget it, so ooh. But very, very interesting song right here. And it's just like a lot of workout songs here, obviously, but also Mr. Right Now, which is sort of like an R&B rap, very, very like romantic rap song right there with this very interesting beat to it. And I really respect this song, Mr. Right Now, and I really mess with it. What else do we got? Another song off of this would be Many Men. Samples that 50 Cent song, and it's very eerie, this like synth piano type of 80s sounding type of stuff. Metro Boomin always has to add some unique spice to every song, everything that he touches. He adds something unique to it, and people are always just trying to copy Metro Boomin, and it's just a fact, and that's not like a horrible thing, but it's a fact, and people got to start saying, I took that from Metro Boomin, because he just has this evil sounding music. And yeah, I definitely got to give Without Warning a listen. I've only listened to a couple of songs off of Without Warning, but yeah, definitely check out this album, top to bottom. Great album. The Mike Media Empire. Mike Media Incorporated.